Hi there, and welcome to Let's Talk. Please understand that Let's Talk is a show about my own personal experiences, and all the advice that I offer is from my own personal life. I'm not a trained professional, I have no qualifications in the psychology field. If you do need mental health help, please reach out to your local GP or any of the wonderful mental health services in your area. Thank you, and good luck in your battle.
What's up, guys? It's me, it's Jake. How you going? What's been happening? How was your long weekend? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, this week I really wanted to talk to you guys about something that's very close to my heart, something that I've been dealing with in therapy recently, and something that I don't think many people talk about as often as they should. And guys, that is acceptance, okay? Acceptance isn't just, being like, somebody coming up and telling you and saying, you've got to do this and you've got to do that, and that's how you're going to do it. That's not, and you just going, yeah, all right, I'll just do it. That's not acceptance, okay? Acceptance, at least what I believe, is understanding, okay? You can walk into a room and there's 500 people around you. And there might be somebody who might look a little bit different, might be a little bit standoffish. You immediately judging them, that's not acceptance, okay? That is you just being judgmental. And everybody knows how I feel about judgmental people. If you're a judgmental person, jog on. I feel like, especially in modern society, because the world is changing, because we've got all these different sexual genders now, we have all these different sexualities, we have all these different types of people, that we as a people are extremely judgmental. And I know that I've been in situations before, and I'm not, I've judged someone before I've actually got to know them. I know I've been in situations before where you look at somebody and you're just like, oh, fuck, I'm not having anything to do with them, right? Because they're different, or because they're not loud, or they're not social, or anything like that. So guys, acceptance is understanding that not everybody is going to be like you. You might be a loud, very social person, very talkative, extremely friendly kind of person. And when you approach someone who isn't like that, you're just like, oh, well, I'm not having anything to do with them. No, guys, that is so, so bad. Gone are the days where people will walk up to somebody, no matter who they are, and just start having a chat. It's almost like we just are unable to talk to other people without our bloody doot-doots in our hands, And so I think that it's important that we take a step back for a moment when we meet someone new and we go, all right, this person is clearly quiet. This person is probably a little bit shy. That's okay. I'm going to try and understand this person from their point of view. In my experience in the past, I've had people who have only seen one side of me. It might be my speedway side, it might be my cosplay side, it might be my nerdy side, it might be my emotional side. And they immediately judged me for that. And then I've had people who, despite seeing that one side of me, they have taken the time to get to know me, and they've suddenly realized, his interests aren't just based around that one thing. His interests go like this, that, imagine this is his scale, and it goes from this end to this end. And you guys have heard me talk about my interests in previous videos where, you know, people just go, oh, well, we're just going to slot Jake into that category. Guys, it doesn't matter if it's me. It doesn't matter if it's you. Don't do that stuff, okay? Oh, excuse me. You need to take a step back and try and look at the world through the other person's shoes. Actually take the time to get to know them. And you know, as I've said before, guys, acceptance really is understanding. It is understanding that you are not like everybody else, or people aren't going to always like who you are as a person, and that is okay. They might take the time to get to know you, but they still might, just in their own head, go, you know, I've learned a little bit more about this person and we're still not compatible as people. And that is perfectly fine. Acceptance is being okay with the fact that, yeah, not everybody's going to like you, and understanding why they don't like you. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with me. It's simply that something in their brain has just said, look, we're not compatible, and that's it. And I think we can apply that method to everything. You know, I've been in situations where I've fallen in love with somebody, and it doesn't matter how nice of a person I am, you know, how amazing that I treat them. At the end of the day, they still don't see us as compatible partners, and that is perfectly okay. That is their choice. The most amazing thing about being human is that we are able to make decisions, that we are able to choose. And, you know, it hurts. Don't get me wrong. It hurts. You know, I'm probably sure that there's people behind the screen going, yeah, well, it still doesn't take away from the fact that I put in all this effort and, you know, they still didn't end up, you know, falling in love with me or reciprocating. And guys, you just got to remember that you are going to fail 1,000 times before you succeed once. And that's okay. And accepting that will make life so much easier. There are multiple scenarios where if you switch your thinking and remember that acceptance is not going with the flow, it is just understanding, you will find that your life is going to get so much easier. Because at the end of the day, you know who you are as a person. You understand that not everybody's going to like you, and that is perfectly okay. Because at the end of the day, the only person whose opinion should matter is yourself. You know, I have spent the vast majority of my life worrying about what other people think, worrying about whether or not people like me, whether or not they enjoy my company, whether or not we have shared interests. I go out of my way to make other people happy, and at the end of the day, all I'm doing is burning myself out. So guys, you need to remember that the only person that who really needs to accept you is you. Accept yourself. Accept everything that you are. Accept your flaws. Accept the fact that you might not look like somebody else. Accept the fact that you might not be a sporty person, but you're really, really good academically. Accept the fact that you might be a curvier woman or a curvier man, and that the person that you idolize or look up to is like this skinny little thing. Guess what? At some point in their life, they were probably curvy or bigger. You know, it's perfectly fine. What I'm saying, guys, is embrace who you are. Worry about yourself, and you're probably going to find that your life is going to get a lot easier. Accept yourself. Accept your flaws. Accept everything that is positive about you. Because at the end of the day, we only get one life. Do you really want to spend it worrying about what somebody else thinks? You're all amazing people. And if we just take the time to learn about somebody else, well, you might surprise yourself. By accepting who they are, anything could happen. Without losing yourself, of course. Guys, please make sure that you're accepting yourselves because you're incredible people. All right, guys, that's enough from me. I'd love to hear any stories you might have, or any experiences that you might have had. I would just love to hear from you. Alrighty, guys, have a fantastic day. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, I hope you liked that video. For more cool content, make sure to go and check out my channel. Hit like and subscribe down below. Leave some comments if you feel like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Be nice and work hard.